Hello, everyone. Today we have with us Julie Melanson, author of the book Not Yours to Keep, A Story of Adoption and the Strength and Resilience of Women. Welcome, Julie.
Thanks so much, Shannon.
I'm so excited to talk to you today. This is an extremely personal story for you. What inspired you to write this book?
I think it was when I met my birth mother at age 51, and she was an author herself. And as we got to know each other, I realized how many times during that 51 years we had almost touched each other, whether it be through mutual friends, the fact that we lived close together. Um, my children, her children, could have touched each other many times throughout their lives. And I think it was really important to me to document and share that story.
Hmm. Was there anything that you were surprised to discover while you were writing this book?
Well, one thing to take note of is that this book is written in parallel. So it's my life and her life in parallel. And I think one of the things that was really interesting or kind of an epiphany to me was that I learned through this process how similar our lives really were, and that it really didn't matter about the fact that there was a separation between us, um, that the parent-child connection, it really is never lost. And I think I also thought about the fact that my life when I was younger was really a beautiful reflection of my parents' love for me. And as I got older, it was more like Diana than I had ever imagined in my older years. And really, how inspirational, she had written a book of poems, and how inspirational those poems were at different points in her life. Um, I tried to include those in the book as well. Um, but I thought it was really just a great testimony to love, whether it be through adoptive parents, birth parents, same thing with siblings, the siblings you grew up with, your siblings that you inherited when you found your birth mother. And that really, the story of this really is a story of love from them to me.
Wow, gives me goosebumps. What advice would you have for others that might be searching for their birth parents?
I think the first piece of advice, Shannon, I would give someone is don't go into it with what your expectations are, right? So don't go into it with something that you've decided this is what I'm going to do. This is what I think is going to happen. This is what I really want to accomplish. That you need to go into it with a very very open mind, and you have to remember that whoever it was that gave birth to you, that they have their own emotional baggage as well, right? I think one of the things uh, that really struck me through this process, and hopefully others that have gone through this as well, I would think, is that always remember to um, think about your parents and remind yourself that their greatest gift to you was giving you birth.
Mm.
And it was something to be very grateful for.
All right. Well, thank you, Julie Melanson, for being with us today. Her book is called Not Yours to Keep, A Story of Adoption and the Strength and Resilience of Women. You can find her book at Amazon or any of your local bookstores. Thank you so much, Julie, for being with us.
Thanks so much, Shannon.